check out how big these sunflowers are getting. Oh my goodness gracious. They are loving the sunshine. So big. Hi. Before we start shaking with the djembe drum, you think about what breathing technique you're going to use for the singing bowl today. Do you remember them all? Let's practice. First, there's the lotus flower. Remember, as the flower is opening, that's when we take a big breath in. And when the flower closes, that's when we breathe out. Do you remember the other breathing technique too that's about flowers? If you put your finger up like this, we're going to smell the rose and blow out the candle. And then the last breathing technique we sometimes do with the singing bowl is the rocket ship. When the rocket ship blasts into space, we breathe in, and then our arms come down and our breath goes out, just like this. So you think about which breathing technique you're going to do with the singing bowl, and let's get shaking. Nice. When I was looking through my box of stories, I came across kind of a funny story and I thought, I bet you the kids would like this one. It's called Emily. That's me. I made this story about myself a long time ago to share with kids. It's missing my letter E on the end. That ripped off. But the story still works. And look, on the front there's a picture of me in the bathtub. That was me when I was a little girl. I was only 2 years old. Have you ever seen a picture of maybe your mom, or maybe your dad, or maybe even a grandpa or a grandma when they were a small child? It's kind of neat to see what people looked like when they were younger. So let me share you my story called Emily. My name is Emily. This is me in my mom's tummy. Some kids who go to our daycare might remember my mom. She worked at our school for a long time until recently, and she still comes to make music with us sometimes. Here, I'll put up a picture of me and Diane right now. Do you remember? That's my mom. And this is what Diane looked like when she was 30 years old, and here I am in her pregnant belly. This is the house where I live with Mommy and Daddy. We live on a farm. Can you tell what season was it when we took this picture? It is not spring. It is not summer. It is not fall. It was winter in this picture. This is my daddy. He looks funny in that hat. Can you see? My daddy's name is Jean-Pierre. These are some of the cows in my daddy's barn. This is my dog. His name is Biscuit. That means cookie in French. I love animals. These are some of the kitties who live in my barn and come to visit me at my house. Do you see? I have always loved animals. And you know I have lots of pets right now. When I was little, these kitties did not come into the house. They just lived in the barn, and sometimes they'd come to the yard to play. I love to eat Cheerios are my favorite food. Here I am sitting in my high chair. Now I'm a big grown-up. It's funny to think about me being small enough to fit in a high chair. But I did. I was a little kid too. I like to play dress up. Here I am in my daddy's hat. I love to play with my toys. These are the blocks that I got from Santa. I like to help my mummy clean up around the house. I love to read books and listen to stories. Look, all of my stuffed animals do too. This picture was taken 40 years ago, and I still love reading stories now. I read stories with kids, and I read stories for myself too. Oh, it's so fun to look back at baby pictures. If I do say so myself, I was pretty cute when I was a baby. And it kind of reminds me of a song. When I looked through my books, I also thought, I have not sang a song with the kids for a while, but I have to tell you, I am running out of songbooks. We've been doing a lot of reading together during this time at home. The kids in our class will probably remember this song. It's a book of put-ups to give the people you love to make them feel special and happy. Let's sing together Martha Alexander's A, You're Adorable. Are you ready to sing with me? Let's do it. A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're a cutie full of charms. D, you're a darling. And E, you're exciting. And F, you're a feather in my arms. G, you look good to me. H, you're so heavenly. I, you're the one I idolize. J, we're like Jack and Jill. K, you're so kissable. L is the love light in your eyes. M, N, O, P. I could go on all day. Q, R, S, T, alphabetically speaking, you're okay. You make my life complete. V means you're very sweet. W, X, Y, Z. It's fun to wander through the alphabet with you and tell you what you mean to me. Isn't that a sweet song to sing to people you love? You are special in my life. It always feels good to say that to people and to hear it. Usually before we put this book away, we go back to look at the alphabet together and sing. Will you help me sing the ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? See you next time. Bye-bye.